So far, so good. Hello, everyone. I am back. Minus one tooth, but otherwise feeling much better. Thank you for your patience while I have been gone. Oh, jeez. My daughter doing a drive-by there. It doesn't surprise me. That didn't. I guess I should have expected that. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Sorry, I was trying to wolf down some lunch before I hopped in. So, as you can see, I plan on playing some Dragon Age Origins because I am excited and ready to play Dragon Age the Veilguard. So, what better way to pass by the time than to go through the Dragon Age series. Oh, I'm hoping I can pull this off. I want to pull this off. So, we'll see how we can do. I think they're projecting it to be released in September. I'll believe it when I see it. But in a perfect world, that will be when it's released. So, hopefully. Let's see. Give me just a second. I did well with just the basics, but forgot to pull up my actual live streams. So, check and make sure everything's going well with that. But we are going to lose music for a minute. While I do that, hopefully it doesn't crash. But it is a game.
Yeah, I gotta print it out. Then you're gonna fill it out. Did you make any money?
Okay. Sorry, my mic muted and it didn't want to come back. All right, that looks good. Come here, YouTube. This part I have forgotten how to do. Okay, there we go. And no, click here, not there. Oh, I got those backwards from how I wanted them, but we shall make do. All right. There we go. Look good on both sides. Let's get this back up so we can get the music back. There we go. Okay, let's get this party started. Oh, I don't remember what I'm supposed to choose. This... I'm sure there's going to be a lot of that not happening. I don't remember if this takes you straight to Awakening or if it includes it. Well, what better way to find out than just click on it and find out. Okay, well, we'll find out. If I have to, we'll go back. But... And for those of you who might want to know, this is a mature, the whole series is rated mature. So just want to let you know up front, so you know that going in. Did my ticker fix itself, or is it still losing its mind? I saw it was unfolding on both sides at the same time, which doesn't help any when you're trying to get at information. Looks like maybe it's calmed down. Yes. So, I was thinking briefly of what I wanted to play. I love Rogue. Rogue is a blast. But the most interesting playthrough that I went through on each of them was if you played an elf magic user. Of course, the second one, you can't play a different race. But, oh, bless you. goodness. So, I think that is what I'm going to do. Uh-oh. How is this? Is this going to take me to awakening? I don't think we want to do that yet. Other campaigns. I don't remember how that works. I'm just going to start with Origins for now, and I will look that up. And so is the Golden City blackened. CJ. With each step you take in my hall, marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Oh wow, that got loud fast.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. Seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
All right. Definitely gonna have to fix the sound once we get back into the game. All right, now we choose our character. Let's see, the background you select will determine which of 6 distinct opening stories you play through. It is also affects how characters respond to you throughout the game. Okay. So, trying to think. I think the elf gives you the most choices, because if you're a mage, you go to the tower, just like if you were a human mage as well. You'll go to the tower. You don't have a choice there, but you can also play City or Dalish. So you've got a lot of playthroughs on this if you want to try and find every story, which I did. I have a ridiculous amount of hours in this game. So yeah, the most interesting interactions I have found with it being an elf mage. So we'll give that a try.
Greetings.
Presets. Let's see here. That looks good. Tone. Okay. Then the makeup needs to calm itself down. There we go. Whoops. I don't see a tattoo. Hair color. Messed it all up. I have played this, I think I can say, exclusively on the console, so it's going to take me a little bit to get used to it on the PC. Let me see here. Like the auburn hair. Oh, where'd your eyebrows go, girl? I'm going to assume that is the same, yeah, color. Okay, no, we want to have eyebrows, but not necessarily caterpillars. Let's see, eye color. I am not seeing any difference in the eye color. Okay. Not sure why that's not working. Nose is fine. That is fine. That's fine. That's fine. Portrait. Get all kinds of funky colors there. Just anything to get away from the black. That's a little dark too. There we go. That should work. I'm assuming I change my name here. We'll just change it. Whoops. If I could type. Lore Serana. That's gonna sound strange, but that's okay. Oh.
I have lost the spell. I should do something else. I need by, please.
I'm not sure that sounds like a wise person. I don't want to do cocky.
Greetings. Well, that didn't work.
It sounds like me on any given day.
My weapon isn't working.
Oh dear. Mystical.
Greetings.
That's an interesting look on her face.
I have lost the spell.
Okay.
Greetings. Well, that didn't work. I need some other attack. Greetings.
Oh, that's a smile.
I have lost the spell.
I forgot how wonky this game can look sometimes too.
My weapon does nothing. Excuse me.
Okay, we'll just go with that. I shouldn't get in trouble with wisdom, right? Let's see. Strength doesn't help a mage too much. It's mainly going to be willpower and magic. But I don't want to be squishy. There we go, because I don't think the rest of these... Oh, it might. Rogue's benefit. It's used for... Oh, combat tactics as well. Okay, let me double check this real quick. Archery, dual weapons... Stamina, I thought that was for... Okay, for mages. Okay, magic works for potions and poultices. Here we go. The tactics definitely come into to play as well. I only have one. Okay. So possibly the coercion. So I've already started with one of those. I don't dabble too much in the traps and the poison making and the potion making, so let's go with the coercion. We shall have a silver tongue. Mind Blast is good for when you're surrounded. And I might actually go with that. Oh, I've got one more. Awesome. Spell shield. Let's get a cold spell in there. I love cold spells. Play is easy. Yes. And I will go with it. Easy playthrough.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Kalanhar,
enjoy the story.
Stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Okay, I am ready. Let's see. Probably the most glaring question most people would ask. What happens if I cannot defeat the demon?
It will turn you into an abomination, and the Templars will be forced to slay you.
End of game.
This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Okay. First, I would like to work on the audio, please. Wow, everything was so loud. Now I can barely hear the music. My mic is really picking up the music and the dialogue from this game. I don't know why. Normally it doesn't have that much of a problem. Okay, so we want the dialogue up. Maybe it's just the cutscenes? Let's see here. Do they have... No. Online is nothing. Do they have anything for... So that's for everything. There's no way... Oh, I can't. I was hoping to make the subtitles bigger. No luck there. Okay. Oh, I can't save it yet. Alrighty then. Whoops. Okay, camera is right mouse. There we go. Right click. Oh, hang on. I see loot. Must have loot.
I shall do it.
Whoa. That might have been a little too loud. Dragon plate armor. Yeah, that's not gonna help me much. Okay, maybe we should turn the dialogue down just a little bit. It's an older game, so we're gonna have to work at this maybe a little bit before we get it right. Did you pause again, or you paused for the tutorial? What's going on here? Why am I paused? I hit the space bar. It's not unpausing. Oh, paused for the tutorial. Whoops. Okay. Place them in your quick bar. What's this do? Restore some of the user's health? Or you want me to put it here? As you wish. We good now? Okay, we're good then. Oh, there's the path. How are we pausing every 5 seconds? Okay. We have a stack equipped.
For the fool's day.
Not have a stack equipped? Okay. Rip all our ears. Hang on, let me see. Surely I have a staff. I don't have a staff. Okay. Good to know, I guess. Okay. This is pausing a little too much. Let's change that. I also need to look and see if there's controller support for this. I bet there's not. Well, so far so good. Just taking out wisps.
someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
I will
When you
succeed.
say that now, so have many others before you. Look at me. Look at what can happen. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
I want to ask all these questions.
It's fuzzy, that time before. They wake you up in the middle of the night and drag you to the harrowing chamber. And then, the Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
I'm sorry for what happened.
Don't waste time with that talk. You don't want to end up like this. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Why pit me against such a creature?
A question for those in the tower.
True.
Maybe you'll be lucky enough to ask. Maybe someday, so will I. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago. But you may have a way out.
I wonder if he's going to try and sneak out with me.
A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
Nothing gonna happen here?
That is where the test will take place. The creature can be anywhere, but it manifests there.
Okay. Guess we can move on. Now, if I remember right, that this right here is just so I can get more magic points, which I'm good right now. Continue to follow the yellow brick road. I haven't played a mage in Dragon Age Origins in a long time. I remember quite a bit, but maybe not so much a bunch of details. Oh, hello, Spirit of Valor.
Another spirit this way. It never seemed equal to its name to me.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, than to be sent unarmed against a demon.
Oh, they do that too. You know why I'm here?
You are not the first sent here for such testing, nor shall you be the last, I suspect. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
What kind of spirit are you?
I am Balor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat.
Oh, they're just floating there. Did you create all these weapons?
They are brought into being by my will.
It's convenient.
I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being. Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
Would one of these weapons affect the demon?
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first.
Oh boy.
Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
I should have seen that coming. What are the rules?
If I believe you capable of slaying the demon, I will stop the duel and give you the staff. If I find you unworthy, I will slay you.
Uh-oh.
I trust those rules are simple enough to remember, mortal.
Nope, tell me again. That seems like an insult. I don't think I want to insult him. I don't know if I want one of his weapons. If I can just will something into being at this point, I'm just ready to drop a castle on somebody. Why go with a weapon? Go big or go home. Okay, we'll agree.
As you wish, mortal. Do you understand the rules I explained to you?
Yes.
Our duel begins now. Fight with valor!
Yes, I'm fighting.
As you say.
Of course.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Oh.
Away with you!
Enough. Your strength is sufficient to the task. The staff is yours.
Yes. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, will it stay with me when I leave the Fade?
I suspect not.
Darn it. Okay. Thank you.
May you find glory in all your achievements, mortal.
Is I works. It's just basic stat. Like I said, I think dropping the castle down on him would have worked better. Not to be, sadly, not to be. We are saving the game. It's probably a good idea. Can I save it on my own now? Oh, I can't. Let's do... should be the harrowing. There we go. Get
Wild creatures ahead!
Get up. Right click.
It is begun. Come, let us end this!
Mouse. Just stand there. Apparently he's just along for the walk. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? You good? Okay.
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
Oh, sloth. Lovely.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
Very lazy demon. What kind of spirit are you?
It's a demon. Maybe even more powerful than the one chasing after you.
Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. Oh, I tire of you already.
Tis a lazy demon. Why are you called sloth? I think we can figure that out. What are you?
I am a spirit of sloth. Yes, a creature of the Fade. Unlike yourself, mortals are ever the visitors here. Still, you serve your function. Only the mortals like yourself are truly annoying.
Mortals like myself?
You are aware, a mortal with power and will, the sort of creature that some spirits hunger for. I might be inclined for such a meal myself. It would be interesting to see the mortal world through your eyes, live inside your form. But I am disinclined to begin such a struggle.
I just don't feel like it today. Lucky me.
Indeed. Now, what do you want with me?
No information? Yes, I need help defeating a demon.
You have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
Oh, he knows where I got it.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
Wouldn't need to. You could help me fight the demon.
It's true. I am quite powerful in this form, when I wish to be.
I welcome the opportunity, if it is my choice. The mages in the tower are quick to volunteer others, as you well know. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear, if you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
I think it's sloth. You can't just suggest something and then change your mind. Well, yeah, he actually can, but...
You wish to learn my form, little one?
Persuade him.
Then I have a challenge for your friend.
Uh-oh.
Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
Oh, we're not... Apparently, poor mouse doesn't have a choice in this. Sure.
Surely.
I'll accept your challenge.
Well, this gets more and more promising. My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
Oh. A map, I think. Yes.
Correct. Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
Have wit. Guessing tongue?
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
An annoying Riddler? gives you an entire eve, but you won't remember me. I'm guessing a dream? Sometimes you can remember dreams. The rest of them do not make sense. A dream? Oh,
You
nice.
are correct. Rather apropos here in Fade, no? But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
You need a picnic basket.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels
You're a
heavy.
very derpy-looking bear.
Close enough. Go then and defeat your demon or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
It's too funny. Okay. Oh, are we at the end of the road here? So we go back. Oh, the joys of the Fade. Uh-oh. No friendly fire. Please. Okay, good. Can we go through these? Controlling party members, plot helpers, inventory. There we go. Alright, get that off the screen.
These creatures have no true reason to fight us.
Get him. There you go. I think our battle arena was supposed to be up here. Oh, it looks like we have no choice but to go here now. Ah. Oh, maybe. It might be up here further.
And there is a spirit of rage.
Do you talk? Or you just attack? There we go.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
It's 2 against 1. You really want to fight us both?
Amusing. Have you not told it of all arrangement, Mouse?
Oh no.
We don't have an arrangement. Not anymore.
And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules?
I'm not a mouse now. And soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
It is begun.
Hear the rest of them? Where'd they all come from? Oh.
You did it.
Hang on.
You actually did it. When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy. You made me believe in you. You're a true mage. One of the few. The others, they never had a chance. The Templars set them up to fail, like they tried with you. I regret my part in it. But you have shown me that there is hope. You can be so much more than you know.
Hi, Minya. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're not liking where they're going. It seems to be people are on the fence with the Veilguard. So I understand it looks a lot different than Dragon Age Origins. So I'm looking forward to it though. As long as the story stays epic, I am behind it. Lock, stock, and barrel. So, but yeah, I hope you're enjoying the playthrough. Okay, so what is it you think you can get from me?
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
Uh-oh. Well, there's a red flag. Hey, no hate if you're looking forward to it. Everyone is entitled to what they like. I don't poop on that. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, and I'm not trying to say that you're wrong either. It's a big difference from, or at least it looks like a big difference from Dragon Age Origins. Well, even the second one was a big change. And then, of course, Dragon Age Inquisition was another big change. So, I'm in games for the story. That's my main hook. Or a game that's really good that I can kind of make my own story in my own mind. So, oh, sorry, hitting the mic there. But, yeah. So, as long as the game isn't broken and the story is still good, because there's a lot of questions I want answered, so I'll play it. I will play it. Games I don't like, other people do, and I'm glad people enjoy different games too. We are all human. Oh yeah. If we all like the same thing, we'd just have one set of games, which would make it very boring. Exactly. I'll admit, I'll always prefer Origins Awakening. I think, well, no, I take that back. I think Inquisition, so far, is my favorite. The story with it, the way the story progressed, oh, I loved it. I loved it. But it'll be interesting. It's been a very long time since I've played Origins, so it'll be interesting what I pick up new out of this playthrough, because as you read the books and you play the sequel and then you find more information and then you have more questions and more theories, it's interesting to see what I may not have noticed before. Dragon Age, and that's the great thing about the Dragon Age series. Every time I play it through, I find something new and something different. I'm like, wait a second, is this gonna happen? Because things that you don't think are important, even like side dialogue, they can show up in the next iteration. So it's amazing. Oh, Origins is broken, but it's in a good way. They're all broken. The bugs and the glitches, it's just part of the charm of the series. I'm with you on that one. I'm just glad Liliana, Alistair, and Morgan were all in Inquisition. That was amazing. That's what I loved about BioWare games. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't all show up in the Veilguard. So, we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, we will see. I don't know how much the original writers had a hand in the Veilguard. I think it might be a mixture of old and new, so it'll be interesting to see how they mesh it all together. Storytelling is consistent. It does seem to be. Does seem to be. I don't think BioWare is heading Veilguard, though, sadly. We'll see what EA does. Oh, I don't know about that. I hadn't caught news of that. I know there was a lot of the original creators that left. I don't even know if there's one of the original creators left that's working on it right now. But what little they talked about the new people coming in, they seem to be very passionate about the Dragon Age series. That's what kept me positive about it. But it's just like you said, it's just a wait and see at this point. It is a wait and see. Okay. Starting to think the other demon wasn't my test. No, I don't think so. The obvious thing isn't always the thing. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Starting.
What? What do you... Of course it was. What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential? You are a smart one.
That's what my mom says.
Simple killing is a warrior's job.
Oh.
The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride. Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Was that a pride demon already? Oh dear. I'm glad I didn't have to fight him.
Are you all right? Say something, please.
Something. Demon. Die, demon. Oh dear. Yeah, don't attack him. Jowan?
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
Left, laid off. It's EA. They were probably sacked. Haha. No, they didn't really say. They said they were ready to move on to other projects. This was even before we got any hints that there was actually going to be a Dragon Age 4. And if I remember right, I think it was from their own social media that they posted the news. They just were ready to move on to other projects. I think one might have actually retired, which must have been nice because I don't think he was that old. But it might have, if they were going in a direction, you know, that they weren't in agreement with or were concerned about, I can see how that might have had some influence on them leaving. Having played through so many of the origins in Dragon Age Origin, I still can't say which is my favorite. Yeah, each one has its own little twist you can enjoy. Okay. Oh, he hasn't had his yet. It was harrowing. Oh gosh. Your friends, but don't ask this. You know I can't tell. Okay, well, I've got to go with the pun. Sorry, guys. It was harrowing.
Is that why they don't tell us what it's about? I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint, and I'll stop asking, I promise.
You don't sound like you will stop asking. I like the elven alienage start, where you saved your friend betrothed, and then when you were about to be killed, Duncan came for you. And then there was the human noble woman start too, tied on them. Trying to think. I like the mage start in the tower because, of course, that's the first time you meet Cullen. Cullen's a favorite of mine. But I would have to say I think I like the Dalish elf start as well. It kind of... I played that one. That was like my very last playthrough, and it took me so long to go through it because I thought I'd seen everything, but... it's interesting that it hints at things that you see in Dragon Age Inquisition. So, yeah, I'm kind of sad I waited so long on that one. I always romanced Alistair or Leliana as Fim. Those are two good romances. Although I have to say, I think the romantic choices are better in Dragon Age 2 and definitely in Dragon Age Inquisition. In my opinion, Mage Origin was the hardest. I'm trying to think. When I went on hard mode or nightmare mode, I think I needed that for the plat trophies when I played on console. I think I went with Mage because that was the only one I could survive with on all of them, which was kind of ironic now that I think about it. But otherwise, I always play easy or relaxed because I'm not about being challenged in game combat or anything like that. I'm ready to go on to the next bit of the storyline. I'm interested. Do you have Skip the Fade mod installed, or do you plan to run through that maze later? I'm gonna run through that maze. Yeah, I don't have any mods installed. I don't have luck with mods. They always mess up my game. Good mage then. I'm always up close and personal. Yep. It's the way to do it when you're rogue. Rogue's probably my favorite, but like I said, I think this is the most interesting interactions is when you're mage and elf. Of course, in the second one, sadly, we won't have the elf choice, but... All right. But they're all good. I've always played... I played both sets of warrior. You know, the two-handed sword or the sword and shield. I went through every choice and every option there was because I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing any story. Warrior or rogue, yep. Yeah, I've never been a big one on playing warrior, but I love rogue. Absolutely love rogue. But if there's monk available, I'll pick monk over rogue. I like the faster fighting aspect of rogue. Now in like Neverwinter Online, I love warlock because it's like you're a rogue with spells because you're throwing spells so fast. I wish you luck on the Fade. I will need it. If nothing for patience. I don't know why that one is such a slog. Hope your game doesn't crash during that because it's known to have issues on Windows 11, sadly. Oh dear. Well, thank goodness I still have Windows 10. I have not made the leap to Windows 11 yet. So, wish we could have romanced Sten, honestly. That would have been so interesting. It probably would have been more like Sebastian's, though. In Dragon Age 2, I can see that would probably have been a very clinical romance. Just, you know, we are together now. Let's go. Kill more Darkspawn. That would have pretty much been it. I don't see there being too much emotion or anything in that. It was very interesting meeting Iron Bull in Dragon Age Inquisition because, yeah, he's about as opposite Sten as you could have possibly gotten. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what our options are in the Veilguard. Okay. Patience. You'll go through it soon enough.
And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
Hopefully when you're ready. Yeah, exactly. Yep, they'll summon you when you're ready.
I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
That might not be a bad thing. Same architecture, 10 and 11, so I'll be hoping the game don't break. There should be some nice fan-made patches for it by now, though, which hopefully doesn't involve the mod. Yeah, now that I think about it, well, I'll probably play it on the Veilguard on console, but I wonder if it'll only be a Windows 11 option. I'll have to wait and see on that one too. Lots of wait and sees. What are you talking about?
The Tranquil never go through a harrowing. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
Okay. So we can get some information for those of you who haven't. So I'm trying to keep it as spoiler free as I can for 2 and 3, but you know, I'm also very open to discussing the series and a little bit of theories and everything. So I'm not sure how to balance that. So I may need to put a spoiler alert in there for some people that want to come in and watch this or are curious about it but don't want any spoilers. Or maybe just while we get into discussions, I'll just have to, you know, warn about spoilers. Need a spoiler button or something. Okay, Rite of Tranquility.
You've seen the Tranquil around the tower. Like Owain, who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes, are lifeless.
How are you for links being sent? I might have something that can help for later in game if you have trouble in certain areas. Ahem. Dinnerum. Ahem. Oh, I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate the offer, though. It's been a while. I won't remember it, but I still have the original strategy guides when they had the strategy guides. So I got to remember to look for those and break those out so I can speed the playthrough along just a little bit. Plus, I'm assuming I can Google it all over the place. So, but yeah, definitely. I appreciate the offer. I can definitely use help, and will probably need it because I've probably forgotten more than I have remembered. Oh, not strategy. I mean the game just crashing to desktop with no error. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. No, I will look into that on my own, and then if I can't find anything that makes me comfortable with the playthrough. I didn't realize there were some game-breaking crashes for the computer. Hopefully you're still around, or you'll be around when I might need you. So I've got a backup plan. But thank you for letting me know about that. I didn't realize that there was a playthrough issue with the PC. Like I said, played on console, so never have had a problem. At least not one that I can remember when I played it on console. Okay, what did they do to him?
He's been made tranquil. I don't know how they do it exactly, but you're cut off from the Fade. It takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams and emotions.
Hopefully it works, and that's a good idea. Thank you. Oh, thank you for this sub on YouTube, Minya. Appreciate it. Uh-oh. My alert's not gonna work. Boo. I'll have to check on those. It's been like a week and a half, if not longer, since I've streamed. So I hopped onto Stream Elements, but I didn't check every little thing, and I apparently should have. But thank you so much for the sub, and I'm so sorry that didn't pop up to say thank you. It didn't even show up anywhere. If someone plays games I like, it's an auto sub for me pretty much. Well, I appreciate it. Oh, and thank you for that as well. Yeah, I didn't. I checked it the other day and it was good, and I should have known better than not to check it this morning. Stream Elements, you never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates. Takes away your magic abilities along with your... Oh, that's right. How is that possible?
The Fade is the dream realm.
Right.
Maybe it's a side effect of being cut off from the Fade. No dreams, no emotions. Apprentices can ask to be made tranquil if they fear the harrowing, but the Circle also forces tranquility on those they feel are weak, and sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too dangerous as mages. I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
Where is he?
He said he'd be in his study upstairs. You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Okay. Leveling up. Oh, did I level? Nice. Let's see. Left click on the plus button. All right. Timberborn, Age of Empires, Factorio, and Super Metroid. An interesting selection of games, I know. That is definitely a variety. Don't feel bad. I'm trying to focus on Dragon Age Origins right now, but if you see what I've got in the YouTube library, you'll see I'm all over the place. But RPG is everywhere now, and that's my... Whoops. Dang it, Mike. I've got it close to me, and I'm not used to it, so I'm sorry about hitting the mic there. So it's not catching any of the sound from the speaker, because for some reason Dragon Age Origins is really picking up on the mic. It looks like they've changed something, so I might need to look and see if the gate has changed since I set it up last. But yeah, RPGs are my first love. So any chance I can get to go back, play something like this, I'll take it. So, and wasn't really sure what to play next. So was glad when they came out and announced Veilguard. It's like, oh, well, here's an idea. Let's see. So we'll hit this and this and this, and probably just bebop back and forth between cunning and constitution every level. I just don't know. I don't think I have ever played Shapeshifter. I've tried the other three. And I love playing Final Fantasy 14 right now. I've gotten sucked back into Final Fantasy 14 as well. I was leveling up all my crafting while I was waiting for my tooth to heal. So it was a lifesaver. Got my first max level class just after Dawn Trail release. Never had max before. I don't even think I've gotten through A Realm Reborn yet. It's been so bad. I've gotten back in and then we'll just play it. I think I burned myself out on it. I need to pace myself on it, I think is what I'm doing wrong. I have done Mass Effect. Yes, that's I think the only sci-fi game that I have played, at least as completely. It's so good. It's just like Dragon Age, except, you know, with the sci-fi theme. And the story was amazing on that. I just had to keep playing to find out what was going on. Struggling to get mining above 65, but I got blacksmith up to 64 in a few hours. I'm getting close to 35, and that's the highest I have ever had it. What do I need here? Okay, level 3. I can do fire and ice, which is what I normally do. Let's see. Now the question is, and spoiler, in case everybody wants to be surprised, but do I want to heal? Do some healing on my own, or do I want to bring Wynn with me? That's the other thing. I got to figure out who I want as companions. Ooh, choices, choices. I don't think I'll need healing just yet. And I may not need, since I'm on easy level, I may not need a healer at all. I tried speed running Endwalker, went from 80 MSQ to 88 MSQ in 3 days. Nice. Got bored of MSQ, so I started RPing again in my free company. I will not spoil any of the story in 14. Don't worry. Thank you. I appreciate it, because all my favorite streamers have been playing Final Fantasy 14, but I watched the beginning of it, but not very much, because I don't want any spoilers either. Let's see. Let's get fire. We'll do fire and ice, I think. Not normally into earth and lightning in any game. Only thing I'll say is Square Enix loves to pull at your heartstrings. Oh, no. So that's the only one I want of that. Don't normally get any of that. Now, is that just against spells? Okay, that's spell shield. And dispel magic. Friendly fire possible. Oh, interesting. I wonder if that applies to the easy mode, which honestly is good storytelling. So hopefully you get up there in time. I am going to try and go with it. Oh, there it came up. Wow, that was really late, Stream Elements, but at least it showed up. At least the alerts work, but wow, how long ago was that? Oh my goodness. The lag. Oh, the lag. It's your pace that matters. Don't let others force you to catch up. I am so slow anyway. It's bad. I want to explore everything. So, okay, we'll just go with fire for right now.
Is she all right? Is she awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He says she's very talented and very brave.
Well, he would, wouldn't he?
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
Could stand here and get all the tower gossip. There you go. See, burn whoever it is that is gossiping about you. I think that was good gossip, though. I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was bad at all. Let's see. Nothing over here? Man, oh, hang on. There's a sparkly. I bet I'm not going to be able to get this, though. Bet that's locked. Is it not
Very
locked?
well.
Oh, there we go. Because you gotta have a hat. I don't know why. Whoops. Hat goes here. Can I? I don't think I can take the hats off in here either, can I? Let me see here. Plot assistance. Save automatically. No, I don't think they had hide helmet in the first one. Online doesn't do anything. Okay, well, I'll just have to... No gossip is good gossip. Can we just talk to anybody? No. Oh, that's bathrooms. Oh, not fun. Unless that was a mod, which I doubt. Yeah, there's at least I have not installed any mods that I know of. Oh. Wait, the bathroom's co-ed? Interesting. You don't normally see that anywhere. Break out.
As you say.
Oh, whoops. I didn't think I'd be able to go through that door. Ooh, I'll take that. What was that? Willpower. It is only a mod. Yeah. Even the Templars are gossiping about me. Apparently, the thing that happens in the tower is the harrowings. It's the news for the day.
At least you get to walk around. I'm stuck guarding this door for another 3 hours.
Oh, well, here. Let's trade spaces. You can be the mage and I'll be the Templar guard. Yeah, I'm sure you'll love it.
Yes, is there something you need?
It's a big door. Can I leave the tower now? Oh my gosh. I've got to pick this one. I don't know how much of the lore you remember in Dragon Age, but I believe that they feel like mages aren't human, so they aren't offered the same rights as others. But there are a lot of people in that room, though, so it's likely that they'll stop anything bad.
Yes, it is. Do you need something, or are you just here to state the obvious?
I am here just to state the obvious. Can I leave the tower?
No, you may not. I'm surprised you ask. I would have thought you'd be used to this idea by now.
She might be. I'm not. I'm gonna poke that bear. What's out there?
For Eldon, it's not very interesting. Mostly farms, the occasional river.
The occasional river? Is this the only way out of the tower?
The only safe one, as far as I know. There are windows on the higher levels, but surely you don't need me to warn you of the dangers of leaping from them. It never ends well.
I'm a mage. Can I not fly?
Make a smile fortune on you.
Oh, well, thank you. At least he's a nice Templar. I love the quips of the guards. It's pretty good. I don't know if I've ever talked to them before. So this is probably going to be a pretty thorough playthrough. Oh, no. What in the world? Okay, go away. What are you doing, game? There we go. That was strange. Are we still working? Okay. Maybe I better save it, just in case. Alright. We went from the harrowing to the tower. No game. Yeah, it froze or something. I'm not sure. No, on my screen the EA thing popped up. So, like, what in the world? Yes, first rule of RPGs: save ad nauseum. Oh goodness. Let me see here. I thought it said an ad was popping up on Twitch here, so.
Did you hear? Hear what? I heard they suspect someone of dabbling in blood magic.
I'm pretty
Why
sure
would
I didn't
anyone
touch
do
anything,
something so
but you know, the EA browser, it just kind of pops up whenever it feels like it, so.
stupid? That's a death sentence.
It kind of does
You can
whatever
bend
it
others
wants.
to your will and force demons into your service. That's what I hear anyway.
Oh, darn it, I missed what they said. I may have to wear a headset with this. I don't know. Well, let me check the gate first when I have a minute, but I can barely hear the side dialogue, and it's just as good as everything else. I love it when the party talks to each other. Oh, I got a staff back. Yes. Where'd you go? Ooh, I think this one's better than Valor's was. Yeah, I don't think YouTube has... I don't think I'm qualified for ads yet on YouTube. I think I'm still quite a ways away.
As you say.
But I was very surprised when I hit affiliate on Twitch. So... if you hold tab, it reveals hidden things you can click. Though maybe that's only in later games. Oh, I don't know. Nope, it works on here too. Thank you. Three defense. I'll definitely take that. Holy moly. Squishy mage. Or at least it shows you things you can interact with. That will work. I'm assuming doors show up. Yes. Perfect. Don't want you to miss anything on your thorough playthrough. This is like, I shouldn't say that because this is like my 50th thorough playthrough. I don't know how many times I've gone through each game. The basement. Oh, I thought there was like a library or something down here. No, and it's locked. Drat. Just drat. Oh well.
It shall be done.
Hello, Moto. What are you doing right now? Trying to sequence break lore? Break the game.
You must control the fire with your will. Keep
Okay,
the flames
very confused.
steady. We
I was
don't
looking
want it
for someone,
sputtering
but
and
he did
leaping
not show
about.
up.
That's what causes
I don't know
most
if I
of
missed
the
him
injury.
or if he's
Really happy for you.
higher up on the list.
But steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe. You know, in my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that.
Oh, no. for following on Twitch. Appreciate that. Hey, and we met our goal. Oh my. Talking about sequence breaks. Thank you for the follow and the goal hit. Have to remember to raise that up.
Good day to you. It gets easier as the years go by, doesn't it?
Yes, question mark. Considering I've been here all of an hour maybe. Oh, I see books. Thought I would do Twitch too, and whoop, you set all the stuff off. Can I not reach that book? There's a book. There's a book. Maybe it's on the other side. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to call it quits here in a minute. I have... I missed lore. Oh no. Where did I miss it? Let's go back. I was trying to bring it up. See, I knew that would come in handy. Books. Well, I saw the books. I saw a book popped up here, but it won't let me click on it. Let me see if there's any on the table. No. Read all the books. Oops. Back the truck up here. Thank you. All right. Let me double check. Nothing there. See, it says there's a book there. But it won't let me. Maybe that's for later? In real life, I would look at all these books. If that was an option, I would definitely look at all of them. Kind of like Skyrim, where you know you got to look at all the bookcases. All right, are you on this side? Why does it say there's a book, but it doesn't show up? Oh, there you are. Right click. There we go. Haha, the fade. Experience. Yeah, I know. On the wall. Okay, the wall as I come in? Why was it not lighting up? The secret book. The book of hidden secrets. The lore that shall not be read. They hide it well. They hide it well. Enchanter and a print. It would have to be a blast just to sit and watch these guys in class, the youngins. Can I talk to them?
The Templars scare me. They always look so mean.
How can you see their face? They always have helmets on. You found it. That was on the big wall, but it was just on the other side of the bookcase. Yeah, it was somewhere. It could have been all the way over on the other side. Wasn't quite sure where.
I heard your harrowing went well. That's wonderful to hear.
Yes, it is.
Does your mentor give you lots of homework too?
I hope not.
I heard the Templars talking about chasing down a Malefica yesterday.
Oh, well, it wasn't me. I'm still human. I am good.
Concentrate, hold the shield. If I had put all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face a demon with your will wavering so, it would consume you. Is that what you want? No? Then stand firm and know you can resist whatever I throw at you. Again.
Why was that a question on his part? Oh dear, these poor guys.
I wonder when I'll get to go for my harrowing.
A lot of them haven't had their harrowing yet.
I heard Humbert volunteered to take the Rite of Tranquility. How awful.
Oh, you can do that? Okay, camera, thank you. See, I'm looking for these books because they're just quick and easy.
It shall be done.
Experience.
Congratulations on your test.
Thank you.
I heard Irving wants to see you.
That was such a neener. What was that? Okay, I don't remember if Irving is right beyond this door or not. I'm assuming he's at the top of the tower, but I don't remember. And sadly, I do have to head out. So this was just a little taste of what hopefully is going to be a daily series. I'm hoping to still do it Monday through Friday, except for Thursday right now. But that's quickly coming to an end. So we'll see if 5 days a week work. But, oh yeah, save. That is a very good idea. There we go. Thank you. The one thing I hate about RPGs when I'm in a library, I'm always clicking every book if I don't have a find me button. Yeah, just like Skyrim. You're looking at all the books because you don't know which ones will level up your skills and which ones won't. And then of course it's just random which skill it levels up. So that's the only thing. So, but yeah, I'm glad you caught it as well, Minya. Thank you so much for hopping in, and thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. This is just the start. Hopefully I will start at my normal time around 1 o'clock tomorrow, and I'm hoping to get a good few hours in each day. It's still going to take a while to get through this, but hopefully that'll put a bigger dent in it. So but although Wednesday I may not be streaming, there's something getting closer to school for my daughter, and there's still a few things we've got to take care of, so that might be one of the days that we have free to run some errands and stuff for her. So we'll have to, I'll know for sure tomorrow, and then we'll let you know, but should be good for tomorrow and then Friday. And then, yeah, from there on out. Starting next week, though, I may stream Dragon Age Origins Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then maybe throw in a demo on Fridays just to mix it up a little bit. But we'll see how it's going. If everybody's enjoying the Dragon Age Origin playthroughs, we'll stick with that. And then, I mean, we're flexible. We can always change it up when we feel like it. And in Skyrim, just pick up all the books. Yep, and all the things. Oh yeah, inventory space is not your friend in Skyrim. That's the only thing that holds you back. I'll see if I can pop in. I have D&D the rest of the week. Daughter at school, more peace for you. Well, we shall see. It's university. She's signing up for her first year of university. So, yeah, she'll be staying there and everything. So, I love it when they're around, but both my kids are older, so they're young adults now and becoming independent on their own and living their own lives. So it's a toss-up what I get, but yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the time I've got with her right now. And but I understand, you know, when they have to go off. My son, he's out of state, so, and doing well. And we chat every once in a while, but I miss him being here. But yeah, time to spread those wings. Exactly. You gotta let them be who they are. So, but otherwise, I think that's all the news I have for right now. So as long as all my ducks are in a row, I will see you all for some more Dragon Age Origins tomorrow at 1 o'clock, and I will definitely cherish what I have. Yep, definitely. Very good advice. That live in the now. Live in the now, because you can't change the past, and you don't know what's going to happen. You have no control over tomorrow. So live in the now. What is it they say? Today is a present. Have a good rest of your afternoon, night, lore. Thank you so much, Minya. You have a great one as well as the rest of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow with some more Dragon Age Origins. Hope you're looking forward to it too. Journey's Way in the next video. I hope to see you all there. Take care.